Welcome back to the Architects Anonymous. I'm Matt Divers of Clan Phoenix Retribution, and for this tour we grabbed some of our newest members and toured the PC Dojo of Clan Starfield. This is the second Cross Save Dojo showcase in which Starfield has earned themselves a silver trophy. We had a lot of fun visiting their dojo, and as always, if you want to join our alliance, contact us on Discord or Xbox.
By the way, you just can't go into Starfield and just start calling everything trash, by the way, or yeah, you need to actually talk about the builds.
Yeah.
Do I need to be told the rules?
So he will go in and be like, oh yeah, this build is not trash. This one is.
I guess. good build. Maybe.
So basically, Evie, the rules are as long as, and again, this is just the common sense rules. No racism, no like obscene bigotry, no like LGBTQ stuff. Like just people should be normal human beings.
Just ask yourself, would Rayo say something like this? And if the
Yeah,
answer is yes, don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say it.
You're basically
don't be
banning
like
all
Rayo.
my favourite things.
Yep. Yeah, Gizmo's also said, remember, Ray, 3 strikes and you're out again.
I'm sorry, Gizmo.
Nah, dude, I would boot him for 1 strike.
I won't get a single strike.
No,
this
it's
tour.
2 strikes. It's 2 strikes.
Not 1.
I will not get a single strike. Not a single.
Mm-hmm.
I won't get a single.
So yeah, so basically for anyone unfamiliar, because we are live now, basically we're just going to go into Starfield. I
I'm
will
missing the
basically
countdown,
lead
Dave.
you.
I can't. Where's the countdown?
What do you mean countdown?
You usually do a countdown.
No, I'm just.
I'm not in the fucking. I'm not in the mood right now without the countdown. You can't do a countdown every time and then just move it away just because we have a female here.
Okay. I'll do the countdown. Okay. So I'm gonna count down from 5. Then I'll stop them and we'll start it. So right, everyone, be quiet for the official countdown, and let's go. Right.
No. What
In
if I don't
5,
want to?
4.
I
I wasn't getting me 6 in here. 3.
I wasn't
2.
ready.
I'm not ready. Jesus Christ. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Rayo. Stop ruining my intros. God, you're the worst.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
Oh man, they're really getting to know how the biscuit is made today. They're really taking a peek behind the anonymous curtain at the moment. Right, well, I'm just going to start from there. So, welcome everyone. I'm FaithNo45 of Clan Annora, and today we'll be doing a dojo tour of the clan Starfield, who are currently on the Cross Save Dojo Tour. And I'm joined by Mad Davos, and we have 3 junior decorators joining us today on the stream to go through this tour, and I'll let them introduce themselves. So, guys, go on ahead. Rayo, do you want to start? Seeing as you're butting in.
Right, I need to start. Cringe. Okay, yeah. I'm
Just
Rayo,
say your name and what clan you're from, okay? That's the rules, okay? Simple introductions. Hi, I'm Rayo. I'm from the desert.
I'm Rayo, and I'm from Ancients Order, our new dynasty, Knights of the Dynasty, and one of the co-owners of AOS 6.
And Evie?
Hi, I'm Evasandra of Clan Cult of the Hidden Blade, and Jesus fucking Christ, I hate that name.
It's cringe.
And lastly, the man that broke his bronze streak as well, Shorky.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Shauki from the clan Fortress of Lua. And yeah, just like Faith said, I broke my bronze streak finally.
And well done, Shorky, for winning the All-Star, one of the All-Stars this round. So it's good to see.
Thank you.
Congrats, by the way.
Serve. And Rayo, congratulations as well. So
Congratulations, Rayo.
Congratulations, Rayo. Yep. Yeah. So the clan that we're going into today is Starfield. Starfield previously won the PC Allstar, and they've been decorating longer than I've been as well. They're a very good dojo, and yeah, we're just gonna go on, head in. Then yeah, I have a list of rooms so I'll be the guide today. So my job for you guys today, because we have a lot of new faces in the dojo chat, is to basically just see what you like, see what maybe you don't like, things that might inspire you. Because again, we got 3 junior decorators as well. So, you know, the aim is to also improve your decorating skills today as well, especially you, Shorky. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not getting fronted. Let's go.
Realistically, it's more
junior
me, but-
decorators.
So, yeah,
That's crazy.
So we're here. So me and Mad are here, almost like guiding you to show you what a good dojo is. So we're gonna make sure that you know with Starfield,
we got Fear Perfection in the chat as well. Gizmo.
Yep. Hey Fear, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey Schizo. Hey Ghost.
Yep.
Hey,
Fear said, "See if you can tell which rooms are done by the crazy guy." So just before we begin, so I'm calling this guy Decorator Prime. I have no idea what his username is.
Fear Perfection referred to him as crazy guy, and I think that's pretty fitting. Yeah.
I mean, I will always call him just Kin Kun Cracky. Or the Kin Kun Crack.
I can't even call him Crazy Prime because that's one of the dojos that just won gold as well.
I just stick to
He's the King Kun Crack.
Yeah.
He's the King Kun Crack.
It's just crazy. This guy's absolutely unreal. So,
this guy
it'll be obvious. It'll be obvious, yeah. So, all right.
Okay.
So, the first room is the spawn room, which we spawn into. Pop quiz, Ray. What room are we in? Yeah, we're in. Yes, of course, we're in here.
Wait, I'm in my orbiter. Oh wait, I'm joining.
Oh, I didn't know we were going into the dojo on the dojo tour. I'm Leo.
Psh, be quiet.
Oh my.
Well, at least we know what room Rayo's in.
Yeah, in this spot.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
I'm so close to just striking him already. Yeah.
Why?
abusing my Discord timeouts in the stream.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Right, Rayo, are you in here? Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
there he is in his something fashion frame. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Rayo, what room are we in? Without looking at the map. Yeah.
That's the spawn room of them. I don't know. Does it even have a name? I
No,
don't think.
What room are we in? Not the spawn. We're in the spawn room. Can you identify what room we're in?
I think that inspiration hall. Based on the size.
Yep. Oh, this is good. It's going to be a long talk, guys. I'm apologizing in advance for bringing Rayo in.
Why am I getting insulted? That's crazy.
It's all good. But yeah, so we'll just look around here.
Shorky, could you like please change Warframes? It's unacceptable that you look better than I do. That's not cool.
Yep.
It's not hard if you look better than you do.
No, it's crazy that this room's in an inspiration hall. I thought it was good, and you can tell that they're one of these Asian clans because again, you can't read any of their text.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
the room has crazy architecture. That's the most impressive thing. The architecture is insane.
Yes.
I mean,
and it's actually accurate as well.
Yeah, the sculpt is also good, but the architecture is the really impressive thing about the room. I mean, the variety and how we decorated that room is just crazy. It looks insane, and yeah, this is just generally a really, really good room.
Shorky is the aspiring architect in real life. Like, what do you like about this room? And bearing in mind Fear Perfection, who does all the architectures in chat as well. So, yeah. You can also educate him as well.
I don't think I'm qualified to educate perfection, but yeah. The thing is the vault right in the middle, that like geometry in the middle, we call that a vault. And vault roofs are really one of the most classical ways to decorate, especially in ancient cathedrals. In terms like structurally, they're very sound. They look beautiful, as you can see. The only issue with this is that it's not properly covered. Like you can see through them. Other than that, it looks beautiful.
Right.
All right, Faith, you got the list up, or should I?
Yes, I do indeed. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll go through it. So, go on, Evie. Go on.
How? Oh, I genuinely don't have anything to say because I am too far from being qualified to talk about any of this. But
no.
Oh my god!
I mean, The architecture is
I mean, if Rayo is allowed to talk, you're definitely more than qualified. Yeah.
Oh, and you're allowed to talk. Yeah, Matt Divers, our goal, our king, our
Yeah, you're right.
Shut
Rayo.
up!
Wait.
You're the Wish version of this guy.
Wow.
Gizmo would just like to
Genuine.
say that it's better than Mad's Cathedral. Do better.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
This is true. It is better than
Yeah,
Mad's
it is true.
Cathedral.
Yeah,
Yep,
that
it
is
is
true.
true, yep.
I'm not fighting that. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I mean,
The sculpt is very good, by the way. The scale it's done is, and the
Yeah,
pieces
the-
it's
the-
used is crazy good.
I think
Yeah.
like the wait, what are the pumps made from? What this bird?
They're made out of one of the clone. No, so that is
Oh.
it's just a simple Orokin trim, Rayo. Not that you bring decorations out from the catalog to know what they are. So yeah, so that's a simple Orokin trim, and then it's been lined with the cloning pod white. To make
Oh yeah, the
round
cloning
edges.
pop
Yeah.
white is it? Yeah.
hmm
I mean, yeah, the sculpt looks good.
Very good. All right. So we'll go into the second room that we have on the teleporter. So it's 00 Trading Workshop. Go ahead there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
and that-
trading.
Damn.
Because
Yeah, I've
this room
seen
really
that room.
screams trading.
Screams trading.
Give me all your blood, or you will be assimilated.
I mean,
Yep.
this mech is just oof, oof.
You know, I'm not even sure I'd
Yeah.
mind being assimilated.
Wait, is there?
Not by
Oh,
this.
What a
So
nice-
when the Reapers come to town, Evie, you're like, oh yeah, I'd love to be a Geth. I'd love to be turned into one of those husks. That sounds great.
Well, I
the
mean, if
sword-
they're building this good, I absolutely don't mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
The sword handle is done very masterfully as well. Like I very rarely see any uses for the sentient decorations, especially using them in their proper scale because they're huge.
to be fair, most people don't use them because they cost Oxium.
Yeah,
Because the
that,
girls
that
like
too.
them.
I mean, in your mountain clan, can you really afford to use sentient pieces? Sure, Pete.
Yeah. I have some crazy clanmates. Yeah, we can.
No, like so Rayo, when you were making your mech at home, is this kind of like what you were
Yeah.
also going for? Like slender body,
Oh,
legs that had feet, shoulders that made
Bad
sense.
Feet.
Yep.
yeah, shoulders
Yeah.
that make sense. That was something that I was going for, but I'm just too trash.
There's no flutes in it. Shame.
I mean, the
Like
head is
the sword
very,
is crazy.
very, very good. The head and the chest. That's
This
very
is a good
impressive.
example of showing off that you basically just need to hit the shape, and it really doesn't matter which items you're using. As long
Yeah.
as you hit the shape.
Yeah, the shape and the posture. Yeah.
The post yeah, and the scaling of everything is right.
Because if you look
Like
at
the
it, if you
proportions
look at it in
make sense.
detail, I mean, if you go like super close, it's super scuffed, right? But the second you go
From far
further
away,
away,
it
it totally blends together. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
mean,
that
but
looks
this
weird
build-
to me is the legs. Like the legs might be a bit too long, but other than that,
I think they're about right.
mean-
I think they're about right.
The guy should
See where
hit the
it's
gym
coming
because
from.
his arms are a little bit thin, but
Oh, the one thing I like
Okay.
about the legs is that they've actually got muscle definition as well.
Yeah,
They've actually
yeah.
followed human anatomy very well, and
That's
the
that's
true.
a
torso
very
is a
hard
good
thing to do.
torso.
Yes.
And instead of having massive towers as feet, they've got feet as well. Right?
they got feet, yeah.
Yeah, they got feet. Yeah.
Yeah, they really use that like Orokin decoration, not Orokin, like the sentient decoration to the utmost levels.
Yeah.
To its
this
full
one here.
potential.
I'm envious. Also, the wings. I haven't actually had a look at the wings properly as well. Yeah, let me hide my stupid red zone out of the way.
It's just
Okay.
repeating like the same Nama decoration, like.
Yes, that's what I meant. But they're using it to its full
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, Fear
I
said
mean,
the
his
body feels
fingers
a
are
bit.
crazy.
Yeah, sorry, Greg, go on.
Oh no, you. I've talked to
So
you.
Fear
to
said
you
the
once.
body feels a bit small compared to the legs and the arms as well. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a very, very shrunken torso, especially when the upper
Yeah.
body is like
Okay,
jacked.
in
But
their
it could
defense,
be a female mech. Who knows?
In their defense, some mechs have like really long legs and they don't fit symmetrical, or fit shape-wise to a human body. So I don't know if they went for a reference here, because I mean, I've been looking at a lot of like Gundams and stuff, and yeah, some of them have like gigantic feet or gigantic legs.
Yeah.
This is definitely the crazy guy build as well. Whoever this
Yeah,
anonymous
that's
person is, yep. This is definitely
King
one of
Kong
his
Craig,
builds. Yep.
definitely.
Very good. Yeah. Very envious of the head. Like,
Yeah.
if you start with the head, everything then makes sense. So yeah. So Ray, you're currently struggling to make a mech / vehicle / Titan
Dude,
at
like,
home.
I don't.
Really good example of posing.
Why am I
this-
getting always fronted? I'm yes.
This gonna
To
sound
be honest.
weird, but the feet, bro.
Can someone clip that, please? Clip that.
Yeah.
Can someone clip that, please? Clip that.
I mean,
The
I think Fear said he doesn't think that this build is for crazy guys. So,
Hello, Mickey.
Yeah.
You
It
can
is
know
Mickey,
there's
how
no
you
couches here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey, here's some feet for you, if you can see as well. Yeah.
Here's some feet for you, huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Here's some feet. There's a big long
Some
sword
feet.
as well. Yep, right by the big feet.
Hey yo.
Yep.
Hey.
There's no
rock
toes.
solid
I'm
sword,
out.
yeah.
Wow.
The trading pleasurer.
Look, Faith has a good point. Nothing gets a girl going like some nice feet and a long sword.
Hey, what the hell?
I love it. All right. Well,
I
we're glad
agree.
we can see this mech. So we're going to go into our third room, which is 03 Genie Z Shen as well. So a different kind of build.
Genie
We'll head
Shishin.
there. Yeah, 03.
Oh, the tree.
Yes.
I don't think that's from the from the King Kong crack.
No. However, I
Ah.
have seen this specific tree in about 100 dojos, but this is like
Frankly,
Yeah.
where it started.
This
The first
not
thing I
original.
thought was a
stuff.
Pokemon.
What's that? Sorry, Evie?
The first thing I thought of was a Pokemon, because it kind of makes me think of what's it called, Zerkatry?
A little bit, or Arceus.
One
as
of the
well,
Ultra
actually, in a weird
Beasts.
way, yeah. Yeah, no little Japanese
mean-
pagoda down here as well.
It reminds me a little bit of the Erdtree from Elden Ring. Because of the bright nature of the tree and everything.
The Erd Tree is one of the builds I always see in like the Discord ideas. Oh, can I make an Erd Tree in real life? Can I make it in the dojo? And just the
No.
answer is no. No.
No. Yeah, it's too big.
It's impossible. Yeah, it's too big of a build.
Sadly.
To consider. Yeah, as well. Now I see this copied a lot in other dojos, but like not as clean as they've done it in here as well. Yeah, and of all the images when they won All-Star, this was the first image they showed, and like the part of it as well. Like it's just crazy how this was. Yeah, I rewatched the Prime
I
Time
mean-
when they won it. Yeah,
This is pretty old to build, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely on the older side. It's probably one of those builds that I think it relies mostly on atmosphere. It's not that complicated, but the atmosphere is just right between the glowing of the trees, the lanterns everywhere.
This room got really like fucked over with the lighting bug that exists on
Yes,
the
yeah.
fog
Yeah,
atmospheric, because it's all black now.
sadly. I mean, it's probably not from our King Kun crack, but the room is still good.
If it's not from
I
him, is
would-
it worth anything?
I would like to believe it is. It would just show that he was
He was
a
human.
noob
Human.
some
He
time
also
ago,
started.
like,
Yeah, he also
Um,
started somewhere.
Shorky, you've been a PC dojo for a while, and this is a PC clan. Like,
Uh-huh.
have you come in here many times before, or?
I think
'Cause
I've been
obviously
here
we
before.
were separated
yes.
on Star Charts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've been here before. Someone.
Cool. Just thought I'd show off a tree, because I still remember going through Dojo Prime's dojo and to see what made fear human, and I'm hoping it's the crazy guy that did this, and maybe he's just not come back to purge it. Yep. But no, it's still a good tree though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, next
it's an
up
alright
on
build.
next up on the list we have 08 Mijing Palace as well.
Jesus
so we'll go
Christ!
ahead
I
there.
Oh.
just read on 06 Gangbang Mijing, and I was like,
Yo! Dang, dang.
It's Cheng Bang Mijing.
Strike one for Matt Ivos.
It's not.
Strike one
It's
for
not
Matt
gang
Ivos.
bang. Jesus
Strike
Christ!
one for Matt Ivos.
Oh my
I
god!
demand a strike. I demand
That's a
strike.
strike. Yep.
That's a strike.
I
Strike
just
one from
misread,
Matt
like,
Ivos.
what?
Strike one for Matt Ivos. Okay. Yeah, strike one.
He said,
mean,
"Now that guy was born a
For
god." By the way, I mean,
misread? Are
based
you
on his builds, yeah.
crazy?
I like
That's
these
how it
rooms.
begins.
Yeah. That's strike one.
Just
I
unrelated
teleport.
to any of your stuff. I do
Oh,
like these
that
rooms.
thing.
08 Mijing
Yeah,
Palace.
08.
Yes. It
This
sounds like a
thing
Chinese
is-
food place round the corner from me. I kid you not.
I
It
mean-
actually is. Yeah.
This thing is just insane
Yeah.
in every way.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
Wait,
oh,
are we looking at the same build?
08
Yeah, the
Mijing
palace.
Palace.
What is
Yeah.
so insane about that?
Yeah, this I
just-
kind of agree with Mad here. This feels very attainable.
I mean, this just looks
Wow, he
accurate
made
and
five
precise.
I think what
squares.
makes it
Crazy.
I think what makes it very unique is like the building in itself. We've seen that a lot of times, but the environment
but
around it is
the
pretty neat.
environment, everything, and it's very, let me say, original to a building in real life. Like this
Yeah.
thing could just stand around somewhere in China. This thing is very accurate, and I think it would also make sense architecture-wise. But Chalky
It's
must
simple
Yeah,
and
apart,
clean.
apart from the
It's- yeah.
fact that most some floors are empty. Apart from that fact, yes, architecture-wise, it's also
lol.
accurate to a certain extent.
Well, there's only 10 capacity available, so it was more on the structure
Yeah,
than it was
because there's
actually.
like
Yeah, unfortunately,
500 capacity spent on fog atmospherics.
Yeah, but I think
And,
they're
and
giving
there's-
the build quite a nice vibe. Like I like the spawn
well,
area.
For me, though, I don't know if you can see on screen, though, the fog turns up black at the moment
Yeah,
due
I
to the
know,
recent
I know.
lighting bug. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see all the fog. No, very good room mask.
Yeah,
Clean,
for me
tidy
as well.
building.
I have the
Mhm.
same bug.
Yeah.
All of them as
For
well.
me, it
But I mean,
works. Haha.
do you know what's silly about why it's obtainable? Is that most people, when they make architecture, don't do it simply. They try and overcomplicate it. And this guy
Yeah.
has just found a way just to blind things up and then just scale them. So the bottom floor is the biggest scale. He scaled it down, scaled it down, scaled it down, and then
Yeah,
added
yeah.
a roof cap at the top. Right? So that's sometimes all it needs is just a slight scaling down to get like almost like it's curving in on itself, using the exact same item
Yes.
all the way down as well. Because some people, when they make architecture, sorry, I had to clear my throat then, they just use the same item again and again at the same scale. So it's good to like know how to place it differently. Yeah.
I haven't made a
Yeah.
single architecture ancients order. What are you on about?
The same thing can be said for the interior. I think some people like to
Let's go in there,
overcomplicate
yep.
their interiors. In this case,
They're very
they added a good
simple.
level of detail with just a couple of simple decorations, and I mean, it looks good.
Basic radial as well. Yeah. You know. Oh, that just leads back outside.
But honestly, I've wanted to ask, and this isn't just a thing of this room, but it's a lot of dojos. The walls in here are the like capillary things, right?
What walls in specific?
Just-
Elvis?
Just these interior walls, like
Oh, the
things
interior
that-
walls. They're just so if you just type trim in the decorating catalog, they're just like the gold ornate trim, and then he's just overloaded it on the wall like
But
10
I
or
just
15
don't-
times. Yeah,
I just feel like people do this a lot, and I don't really see why.
I
just
think
an
it's
easy
basic,
way to
personally.
achieve detail. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
easy way to achieve detail.
I
Yeah.
just find it create. I mean, personally, obviously, I'm not exactly qualified, but I just find it makes a lot of visual noise without making a lot of detail. But
Yeah, you gotta
that's
be careful with it.
just me.
I mean, Fear said it. This is honestly below average for this kind of build look. and I agree. Like, there's nothing that like the outside is much more interesting than the inside. And
Definitely.
when I teach people like Rayo, about capacity management,
Teach
basically,
me? Since
so basically, the best thing is to do if you're going to bankrupt yourself on capacity, just do the exterior and don't bother with the interior, because it'd be better on the outside than it would be on the inside, because you're going to have to make bargains by doing things like this on the inside. I know it's not a big room, but there's probably 120 capacity. Actually, probably about 150 because of these incense things, and that could have been used on the outside, which could have made it a bit visually better on the outside. So, yeah. I mean, the fog as well, I don't think was needed for this, but again,
the fog is so
Yeah.
unnecessary.
fog is unnecessary.
And it's
For this
it's
build, yeah.
even,
Could've-
dude. There's like easy 400 capacity just fog.
just
Yeah,
in fog, yeah.
that's crazy. I mean,
Mhm.
you could have built an entire sculpt around in that room
Yeah.
too, if you just let
Like,
out
we're
the
not
fog.
saying it's a bad build. We just think it's just
No,
overused
no
and stuff,
way.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, the build
uh,
looks.
yeah, honestly, I think the best way for this to get fixed is to remove all the fog, use all the capacity to close the gaps from the exterior, and maybe from the inside open it up. Don't have like a roof for that one level. Have the same like curvy shapes act as a roof on the inside as well. That could look cool.
Hmm.
So
There's 10
My-
cap left. Thank you,
my,
Schizo, for
my,
answering it.
my idea is remove the interior completely, block the doors, remove the fog entirely, and work on the on details on the outside, because I think this build is the most impressive when you enter and look up, right?
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
completely loses everything once you enter this door.
Yeah.
Nobody will be like, oh yeah, wow, a radial flower, great. They could have also
mean-
been on the outside, right?
I'm
and
gonna
I
do
honestly
Gizmo
think-
dirty here in a
I-
second as well. Yeah,
I
sorry, man.
honestly think if you would combine the tree build and this build, just imagine a bunch of lanterns floating around this building, it would do better than just the fog.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
I mean, you could also just remove the interior, remove the fog, and build a bigger sculpt.
The sculpt is
Like
fine, but
some,
I think the
dragons
scale of it is
lying
fine.
around the thing.
But yeah, again, you can do something different with the build as well. Like
Yeah,
Gizmo, I'm sorry for doing you dirty here, but your house build, right? You have like 100 capacity in your house. You should have shut the doors and used that capacity on the outside, which is where all of it was. So this suffers from the same problem, because in this case you want to have your cake and eat it, but if you've only got such limited capacity anyway, just focus on one of the two things. Don't try and do both, because what happens is that you compromise on the outside, and then because you've got small amount of cap, you compromise on the inside. So just do it all on one side. Because like, I'll give Fear some flowers here. Like when he did the Roman Villa, you don't get to go inside of it, and he's just focused everything on the outside. But you wouldn't go, oh man, I wish I could go on the outside, because the outside is so good. It's like, you know what, I'm not even that fussed because it's so good on the outside. So yeah, focus on one. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, Fear, there's about 400 capacity of this build. If you look at these little black fog bits of just fog in the room. So yeah, a lot has been used on atmospherics in this
Yeah,
room. So yeah,
There's 10 left.
yeah, 10 left.
25% of the room's capacity just on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Fog, yeah.
Fear said he could have gone into the villa, but I mean, a part of me likes that you don't. I don't know why. I just love that it's just an exterior build. Yeah. Anyway. Right. Okay. Moving on to
Okay.
the next room, we have 09 Shi Guang Ziwu. 09.
Oh yeah, that.
That's
build.
first strike. First fucking strike, Rayo. Absolutely get out of it. Yep.
Oh what? Huh?
Oh, for doing an accent. Oh, yeah, for doing an accent.
What?
Yep.
I've not been doing an accent. That's ridiculous.
I would boot him for one strike.
I won't get a single strike.
No,
this
it's
tour.
2 strikes. It's 2 strikes.
Xing Guang Hung Pung, or how you spell that? That's not an accent. What? That's ridiculous. I said Xing Guang Shi Wu.
Oh,
How
she
else
wants
do you
me.
want me to say
Ooh.
it?
Oh,
Ah.
They've lasted its deserved time. Yep, it's sticking. Yep, it's sticking. Right, that's one strike, Ryu. We're 4 rooms in, but he's not getting to room 8. I guarantee it. Yep.
What should
What?
for what
So okay, so
right.
I mean,
Saying
on
the
the
room
Rose
name.
Tour, he got 2 strikes for racial slurs towards Asians, and we bring
Yeah.
him to a Chinese dojo.
Bro, I didn't say anything bad. I said the room name. Look at the fucking room name. It's Shi Guang Shi Wu. Shi Guang Shi Wu. Oh, how I don't know how you pronounce that.
You didn't have to
said the
say it like
room
you did,
name.
though. That's the problem. Like,
How did I say it? I wanted to say it normally.
you sounded like Cartman
Guang
trying to
Wu.
infiltrate Panda Express in for fucking animation.
No, I. That's just
You
that's
know what's
probably
the
just
problem?
my German accent.
You know what's the problem? You always try to defend yourself as it never happened, but we have it on record.
It happened, yeah, but I didn't. It was no intent, and I only said the room name.
Yeah,
You want to give me a
it's the way
strike
you
for the
said
room
it.
name?
Rayo,
It's the way you said it.
Simple example. I'm gonna call your name in 2 versions, Rayo and Rayo. Which one is the offensive one?
None of them is offensive.
Oh my god.
Bro, I said the room name. I got a strike for saying a room name. That's crazy. I
Moving
mean,
swiftly on.
that's crazy.
Moving on.
Welcome
was
to
like-
Radio Land.
Yeah, Gizmo said, "Oh, I thought you weren't going to get a strike, Ryu." So yeah, well done.
Bro, this strike is completely ridiculous. This is ridiculous, that strike. I said the room name and got a strike for it. What? I mean, that's crazy.
Can we move on now?
Crazy.
Yeah, mostly because I want to ask Faith a question.
Yeah, go on, Evie. Go for it.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, this room looks like it will make Vash proud. That's what it looks like.
So it's like a cosmic oratory, which is like a space navigation clock. So that's it. And if you remember, Slayers of Darkness, who won gold last time, had something very similar, but Starfield have just made something that's bigger and better. I'm not saying his clock isn't good, but
This build is pretty old, I think.
it's old, but it's still effective and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's based on like space clocks and stuff like that. Yeah, grand oratories.
It looks
and
really
stuff
cool.
like that,
Not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is just where the clan hides all the stolen tire rims.
Yep.
I
Okay.
The
you
thing
never
is, it's
find
not.
them.
It might not be that difficult to execute. I mean, yeah, the radials are tedious, but the originality of the build and the creativity to think of all of the details—that's what gets you.
Yeah.
And there's also again a ton of capacity used on atmospherics as well, because each of the
Yeah.
orbs has like the gravity well in the middle of
Yeah,
them
that's
as well.
about 20 cap. I mean,
I
it
think they're
works
10
because
each,
it looks
It,
good.
yeah, it doesn't ruin this build though. Yeah.
No, I think they're
The-
20, they're not 10.
The best thing about this room is the use of a floating lantern as an
Yeah,
as like a
exactly.
static
Yeah,
atmospheric.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the best
These
thing about this
floating
room. Yeah.
lanterns look insane.
I'm
I mean,
seriously
they're
jealous
so
of
easy
that
to
idea.
make, but they look so cool.
The thing is, like like this dojo, like I get mocked for the leaves. This one will get mocked for the lanterns.
No, the difference is your leaves are bad. The lanterns here are good.
The
come on.
lanterns are, yeah. The lanterns look good. Leaves
God,
don't.
if I ever use
Oh,
a lantern, I'm gonna have
let's
fear.
do-
Like, oh, look at Faith taking things from other dojos.
Yeah,
He's on the searcher.
looking from
Oh,
Starfield.
I have to
Yeah.
add leaves.
Annora Lin.
Yeah.
This
Like,
is
I
also
just-
my treasury room.
Yeah, looks.
It's right in the middle, where you spawn in and stuff. Yeah, not where
this
you
is
walk
not-
up there.
This
Yeah.
is not this dojo's fault. But yeah, Fear Perfection pointed it out. This room exists in way too many dojos. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Does,
mean,
yeah.
a lot of dojos
In-
have something like this. It's not really
Interesting.
original. The idea with the clocks is original, but like with these atmospherics and everything
No.
floating
Like
around.
I get it. I get it. I was. It's like when you start decorating and you figure out how radials work for the first time, you just spam them
Yeah,
everywhere. I totally feel that.
Yeah.
You don't even bother
It's
making a
crazy.
cover
Yeah.
for the room. You just spam the radials.
Yeah,
Just
I
spam
totally
radial.
feel that. Yeah.
And for Rayo's benefit, a radial is where you clip an object inside of itself and then you rotate it out as well. So just in
Yep,
case you
the
didn't
more
know.
you know.
Yep. Yep. The
Wait,
more you know. Yep.
did you explain it to me?
Yes.
Huh?
Well, Rayo,
Why
who
did
the
you
hell else is
explain
he
it to
going to
me?
explain it to?
I've already taught Evie about radials. She's doing well.
I
Chalky
know
knows all
what a
about
radial is
radials.
since
Well, in quotation marks,
year.
like you've bothered to check on me.
Yeah, I just left your dojo as it is. Yeah.
where's the raffle build? Where is it?
It's not done yet. I know what I'm building though for it. So yeah.
What do you mean it's not done yet? You haven't started it.
Hey, I placed a teleport in the room. There's 3 cap down. Let's
Yeah,
go.
just
Yep.
yeah.
You
So
start-
basically,
Like,
all he has to do
3
is like add some
teleporters.
leaves, a little bit of ice, and he's done. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
spam
I mean,
link
he's
and-
already
and-
added the ice to another room,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh no!
Uh,
Not another
it's
ice
point-
build.
It's pointed out there's no floof so far in this dojo, and Skitzel said that
Plus
it would be
points.
interesting to see something more like this in a corpus or grenade style, as
True,
well.
true.
Yeah.
You know about Grenier, but definitely Corpus. Actually,
it's pretty
no,
much
I can see
unexplored.
Grenier working.
Well, Grenade have really good big round decorations like the throne room stuff that you could easily get away with as well. And also they have more light sources as well in their catalog than the corpus do as well. So
Chalky,
again,
go away. You're looking too good. Thank you.
right. So we'll jump on to the next room, which is 10 Magic Townlet, which is the one underneath this one.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Now, this is crazy.
Now we're
This
talking.
is crazy, guy.
Hey, Faith, is this ice?
Ooh.
Do they know what the
This
word
is Kian
townlet
Kuhn,
means?
Craig.
This doesn't feel like a townlet.
This is crazy, guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, little
I mean,
town.
don't look at it from the back. Don't look at it from the back. But yeah, this cool.
I mean, Rayo knows
Where's
all
this
about not
one
building the back of his builds at the moment. So yeah, if that's the first thing you
I will
check, yeah.
never build a back of a build again.
Is this from
No,
a
this is
reference
crazy.
I don't get?
I don't know. It's maybe inspired by like Venedig in Italy. Like
It's so weird to say it reminds me of Leinfeld.
Venice!
he got.
Yeah, because
We are speaking
Venice,
German here.
Venice is famous for the Chinese or Asian architecture.
That was meant as a joke.
Just like how Greece has
Oh.
London Bridge in it as well. Yeah.
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 Or Germany with its water cities.
Oh yeah, it's
I
the,
lo-
it's the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, you're right.
It's the Brandenburg Gate. That's crazy.
I really like the Leaning Tower of Pizza in Nicaragua, Mexico as well. That's really interesting. According to my Google search of Magic Townlet, it's nothing. So it's just a creative, unique build. So there
Yeah, I
seems to be
mean,
nothing.
we don't
for it,
really
yeah.
see much attempts of doing this scale of a city, because it's usually hard to add a good level of detail. And it's just nice to see like somebody brave enough to just say like, "Fuck it, I'm trying it anyways."
The only
It
place
feels
where I've
massive.
seen this working to full potential is the Deviri rooms because of the lighting.
Yep.
And the distance.
I mean, yeah, in the very room, this a room like this could look insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to say this could look way better in the view.
I mean, to be fair, Crazy Guy made was it in 12 Olympians, I believe, or
Yeah.
Shin Shun?
12 Olympians.
Where he has
Yep.
like a mountain village. That one is insane.
That's
And
12
Yeah, that was
Olympians, yep.
totally
Yeah,
that's an-
I've seen that build before. Yeah.
That's an open space.
I think
room.
it is.
And
Yeah,
Kun was the castle.
Fear doesn't think this is him, but I think it is. I think it's in the same style that
Definitely.
he uses the Entrati tops to make the top of the architecture. I mean, bearing in mind, this dojo has been around for quite a while as well. So
Yeah, that's
this
pretty
could have
old.
this could have been his precursor dojo.
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure this looks old. I don't see any
mean-
new decorations.
I mean, you don't see any
Yeah.
atmospherics or nonsensical capacity waste. So,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is probably him because no atmospherics or stuff like that.
Skitzel
Oh,
says there's an
you-
overuse of lanterns
No,
on
I
the
think
build.
that's adding the mystique to
Yeah.
the build.
The lanterns are what makes this build so good.
Yeah, because like I said, at this scale, which is it's a scale we don't see much of, especially in this kind of build, adding so much lanterns and noise in that sense is actually a positive thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you want it to be busy because it's so big, and you kind of want to simulate lights of like a civilization because it's more of like
Yeah.
a perspective build from where I'm standing at the moment.
That's definitely add to the
So-
city vibe.
Yeah, let's just not look at the back though. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with the
Yeah.
back?
It's not done. Yeah, like again, the
Yeah.
capacity of this room is crazy, and also these
Yeah.
lanterns I think cost 3 capacity each
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well.
Hey.
That's
So
probably
God,
one.
never
Tenno
mind.
item.
Don't look at the back.
What
yeah, it's a
It's a
tenno
tenno
item.
item.
Yeah, yeah,
the hell?
3 cap per
That's
item. Yeah,
crazy.
so
690 built in this entire dojo.
Wait,
Damn,
Yeah.
I mean,
there's probably a couple hundred just in
That's-
this room. So that's probably half a room
Yeah.
cap just on lanterns, which
yeah,
explains it
that's
because
crazy.
very very good. Like
they could
this
have
build.
placed another 3
But-
lanterns.
I've always thought about doing a cityscape contest for the Alliance as well. I would love to see more builds like this in the
Nah.
dojo.
Would be really.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
I mean,
a
it would be
really
a really cool
specialist
idea.
build.
Agreed.
It's a specialist build though, so I think
Yeah.
people wouldn't understand the assignment compared to like something not like non-generic and stuff. Yeah,
And it's pretty difficult to do as well. It's not that easy.
yeah, I agree.
Fear, you said it's way too dirty to be his work. Do you mean the flickering? Because we have seen quite a bit of flickering in Kun Kun too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Why
the
doesn't
the
he fix
Buddha
the
room-
flickering?
the Buddha room had every of the mesh of the sentient and grenade pieces all flickered as well. Yeah, I know. I'm looking
That's
at it right now.
crazy.
Yeah.
And again, this could be one of his first dojos where he like basically started. So
Who knows?
No, honestly,
He said it's
first
just
I-
that the top of the building's
it-
not clean, by the way. So yeah. Sorry. Evie,
Yeah,
go on.
that's the only problem.
I mean, I can't obviously speak from anyone else, but I'd low-key love if you did a competition for this. Like, I'd love to have an excuse to try this. I'd do terrible, but that's not really the point.
I mean, you'd do better than Rayo. That's all I know. So yeah.
No,
No.
no.
wow.
No.
Yes.
So my daughter made
Oh.
something. My 8-year-old daughter made something in Minecraft, and that was better than
Eh?
Red Titan. So
I mean, your 8-year-old daughter is crazy. She's
That's your
probably the King Kong
excuse?
decorator. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
She's the King Kong decorator.
Defense granted.
I'm-
Okay. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna go to a very humble build called 14 Hanging Garden. So yeah. So we're gonna move there.
Oh,
next,
is
yeah.
that this
Oh
crazy
my
small
room?
fucking
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Humble, he
This,
says.
this is the highlight of the dojo. This room is. Oh,
This is insane.
yes.
Small,
This is-
quaint, nothing large
mean,
at all. Yep.
This could be in Crazy Prime too. Honestly.
Yeah, no, this is definitely him. Viz just said the
I
same
mean,
thing
that's-
as well.
that's-
This is definitely
Ah,
him. Yeah.
million pro. If that's
Yeah.
not him, no. This
The
is
idea on its own is it's worth like $1 million. The idea is so original.
Yeah.
yeah,
Bobay
worth
thinks
$1 million.
so- when I was prepping for this, I was talking to Bobay and we were both looking at this room, and he thinks it's from something, but he doesn't know what it is. He thinks he's seen it before in a game.
Mm,
So I don't think it's an original idea. I
PSO.
think it's
it's from PSO.
taken. What's that? What's PSO?
Fantasy Star
Fantasy
Online.
Star Online.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
from-
that's right, yeah.
It's
Yep,
from
sorry, my
Fantasy
bad.
Star Online.
Yes. So I think that's what it is from. But yes, my
Yeah, it
favorite
is.
little detail is the other like city on the far left when you spawn in to give the build a bit of depth and perception and
Uh-huh.
you know stuff like that. Yeah, very very.
I mean,
good.
how he did
Yep.
that with the cap. These are not. Bro, that's
He's not
crazy how he
human.
did that.
He's not human. He was born
I
in a
mean-
sarcophagi somewhere. I'm convinced of it. Yeah.
Oh, he's a dreadnought, is what you're saying.
They are not born in the sarcophagi.
Yeah.
I do not care. They are.
Well, I'm talking more like Clark Kent arriving on Earth. Yep. But the inside as well is like, oh, it's beautiful. Yep. Yeah. Fear said this build doesn't have any weird things sticking out like the last room as well. So yeah, it's a lot cleaner. So yeah, I mean, it's tough to know the stage because, like, you know, who knows? He could have been human. He could have made that build. He
No.
definitely made this build. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're onto
I
him.
mean,
One day we're
by
gonna
a
get him in here.
human.
Yep. Yeah.
that's crazy.
I mean,
This
we all
is
start
one
from
of the
somewhere,
best
Fear.
things you can
Yeah.
do in a burger room.
We saw your
Post that
UFO room,
photo.
Fear. Yeah. We saw your UFO room. Yeah. Everyone
Oh,
starts
hello.
somewhere.
Hi, Lil.
Have got
You
the
alright,
cat?
girl?
Evie's cat's
Yeah.
joined us. Yep. What does she make
Sorry,
of the
she
build? Yep.
Well, given that she hasn't came down for any of the rest of it and she's came down to see this, and
That's a
she's
good
looked at
sign.
it, I'm going to assume she quite approves.
It's a good sign.
Which
Yeah.
is good because this isn't made by a human.
Yeah, it's really one of those rooms that instantly just makes you jealous.
Yeah.
I don't
I can
even
already
know
see
if
benching his fist. Yep.
I don't even know if I'd say jealous, because like, at least for me, there's like no way in hell I'm ever doing this.
I love the little sections in the outer rim. That is next to the tower.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is in general just. You can't critique anything of this. Like,
Yeah, and like
Oh, watch
even
me.
even
It's
going
just for
up and looking
idiots.
down. Try standing up and looking down. Even the details at like the ground level, you don't realize it when you're walking over it, but when you go up and look down, you see all the details and how well designed everything is.
yeah. I mean, I think that the castle that he made in Kian is better than this, but this is still insane.
No.
I don't know.
Bro,
I
this
don't know.
castle.
No.
Holy, was this good. I mean, the castle was crazy. I think that. Oh.
I'm sorry. I think both me and Mad disagree with you there. This
Yeah.
this is so unique.
This is.
Yes.
Compared
Yeah,
to
this
other
is.
builds.
I
I've
agree.
seen castles. I've seen 10,000 pagodas. I've never seen this before.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is probably up there as like one of my favorite builds ever.
Yeah,
This is crazy
1000%.
good.
Yeah.
This is the same reaction we had when we saw the first cow in Quincon. I'm getting
Oh, the
flashbacks.
fucking cow.
Yep. Yeah,
Was
crazy
speechless
good.
for 20 minutes.
And
just-
the lighting when you're standing in the middle of it.
I
Oh my God.
cannot wait to visit Crazy Prime. I cannot.
neither.
Crazy
yeah.
Prime will be the best dojo tour of all time. This dojo tour will be
This
so
will
insane.
This will be the. I
Oh.
don't know. Like I need something like that. I need something
Yeah.
like a stress ball or something.
Yeah.
Clean underwear.
I mean, the Crazy
Mad, we
Prime
can-
tour. is
Okay,
so-
I bought a new set of knives. We can go to Crazy Prime.
Crying.
Wait.
Ooh. Oh, it's too much. Why is Matt not getting the strap for that?
Because he runs the Discord with me. Yeah, you're out. Yep.
Is Crazy Prime the one who made the mech we were looking at earlier?
Yes.
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 Crazy Prime is
Yep.
probably the best
Ah.
dojo in the game.
So
Yeah, I
in
wanna
Crazy
be there.
Prime, there is a like Eldritch
Cow's
style
big
build.
brother.
A
Oh,
Cthulhu
Well, yeah,
build.
that's
It's a
fair. This
Cthulhu
is not.
build.
This is not what we're talking about. Me and Mad have been trying to find out how he's done this one eye socket for these like eyes in the wall.
We got
And
everything
we
figured
cannot-
out.
yeah.
Everything, just the eye socket. It's
Except
like
the
one
socket.
item we can't.
And I
Fine.
think we spent 2 hours trying to find out what it was, and we still
Isn't
don't
that
know.
this personal decoration that moves with you? This eye.
No, he's not used that at all. He's just used like a Grenier, like cloning lab class with the Valus roots underneath it. Exactly, it's crazy to know how he did it.
What?
And then he's built in a socket, but we don't know what socket it is. It doesn't look like any decoration. I think we pulled out every decoration, and we were like, "Huh?"
I think that's the personal decoration because the eye was moving.
It's not.
with
No,
him
no,
while
it's
he
No,
it's
moved.
not
way
the
too big.
eye.
It's way too big.
Yeah,
It's
it's way too big. Yeah.
It must be. It must be very very large. There's no personal
scale is quite
decoration
big,
that would scale to the scale.
Fear said those eyes are also really good, and but also said it's crazy how he uses things that look bad on its own and are only one cap item, but the overall build it works for, and it just feels like people are going to copy the eyes and everything when they figure out how it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
mean,
I think this is the first time I've ever seen somebody use the Grenier trims, these like curved arches
Yeah.
on full scale.
Yeah, it's crazy good. Yep.
Like the thing is, he has the ability to look at a decoration and be like, I can use it for this, and it just works.
I said that in Kun Kun too.
Yeah,
and
I
compared
remember.
it to
Yeah.
Sweetiest.
I'm just quoting you right there.
And Sweetiest is the same. Like he's like, oh look, a broken white pillar. This could be a feather. Woo! And it works, and everybody's
Yeah.
like, huh?
I mean, yeah, this guy is not he's probably like an AI. Imagine he would be like fucking an robot. He's not even a human.
Curves are king in the dojo for me. Like it's so hard because it's a very square game, so it's hard to get like curved aesthetics in the game. So this is like a very unique build. Like definitely one of the better architecture builds I've ever seen as well.
Frankly,
Yeah.
I'm
Crazy,
Yep,
scared.
yep.
Me too. Me too.
I
I can
mean-
already tense. I can already feel Mad's jaw tightening. Like he just wants to.
Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah.
when
Hey,
crazy
his
time
jaw's
with each
tightening.
other.
My jaw's slack
I
as
don't
I
know.
mean, I was
can
already about to delete my cathedral like 10 times, and now I'm at the 11th.
be.
I
To
mean,
answer
you
Ray's question, I don't know when we're going to be featured.
Okay.
So it's totally random for the next 2 rotations. So
Which absolutely
have
makes
no
no
idea.
sense, by the way.
it's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
stupid! What? Okay, interesting. Okay, are we going on?
Like
Yes,
the name,
we are. Yes. So
The
as
name
much as
doesn't
I
give
like,
this
Here
room
forever.
any like positives.
I
The
think-
name just hanging garden, and you expect something
I-
small like in a garden or something, and then you just get hit with this.
that's why I said a humble room.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the thing is, I'm going into
Yeah.
this blind. I've never visited this before. Like this room, I've never seen this room before. I'm going.
It's
So
the first room
you
in the
seriously
dojo.
made me think it was gonna be small.
Like on prime time, you never know what you're going to get when you see builds, and when they won an award, when it was still the old contest, they're like, oh, and we've got Starfield #1, and this is the kind of build that makes you look twice like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
So yeah, so very good. All right, we're moving on to 15, Black Dragon Mountain
Yeah,
Villa.
this is a crazy guy.
Oh yeah, this is an improved version.
Shit.
My God.
Oh, hello.
This is an improved version of the other build.
Where's the
Yeah.
console? I need to fall down somewhere.
Again, the scale and
Damn.
depth of the builds, the way that for the junior decorators here, Shorky,
Why are we junior
Evie,
decorators?
Rayo, like
I'm going to cry.
let's say Elvis Me 6. So Elvis Me 6. So
That's you.
so so the way that you present your builds is key. Instead of just placing them right slap bare, right in the middle of a room, he's elevated it, and the depth of the room is deep. Like it's probably as tall as an open space. And Rayo,
Yeah, he's using the
you're
entire
building your rooms pretty much at the bottom, and then wondering why you can't fit it up. So
I've
so
learned
this is a
from
good
my
example.
mistakes. Yeah, I mean this
I'll be right
is
Like walking tour.
I
I mean,
mean
I'm not really skilled at architecture. It's one of those that like I just don't know if I can do it properly. When I see stuff like this, it's like, why bother? Yeah.
me please. Yeah,
I'm gonna go make another creature that everyone's gonna call weird. So that's my jam.
yeah.
But
I'll make
thing-
another happy boy.
Adding another point where you said, Faith, not only using the entire depth of the room, but actually make it visually interesting. I mean, we've seen a lot of rooms just add the rocks to the bottom of the open space and just fill the entire height with like rocks and nature. But this is making it visually appealing by adding these walkways, right? These pedestals, areas you can go through, and it's just a different level of detail at this point.
yeah, Fear points out that it's a lot cleaner than the last one, which is true. But again, if he's built this later, he's probably become a better
Yeah.
decorator. So it's hard to know, really the origins of this guy. Yeah, we know it's him. It's just at what stage he was
Definitely.
decorating. Like,
Probably one of the newest.
Oh, bye, Lil.
This build.
You're done with
mean,
the decorating now?
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's not
I mean-
your cat's not impressed by this build. It was just for hanging garden. Yep.
Yeah.
To be fair, that one I
Yeah.
would argue is more impressive than this, even though this is very impressive.
I mean-
Very good.
I think. Yeah, the Hanging Garden is definitely more impressive.
I think it's one of the best rooms of this dojo. I'll leave the best room to
100%, yeah.
last. I'll leave the best room to last. I think it's coming up in a bit. Yeah.
Room,
We
wait,
still haven't
that-
seen the best.
Yeah, we still haven't
I
seen
think
the
my
Hanging
favorite
Garden
room of
was
this
the
dojo.
best.
Yeah. Not yet, no. I mean, just the depth of the room. Like, if you look up from the very top, the room is massive. Like, the way that
Yeah.
you translate a room
I'm back.
to be this, instead of just being flat. Because
Hello.
one thing I always get a bit, like, with mine builds is that, like, getting the depth right is hard. But, like, he's literally started from the bottom and worked his way up for this build and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, that's very smart how it probably did that. I mean, we don't know, but. Yeah, this is crazy build.
Yeah, and considering the level of detail on the outside, the interior is not half bad as well.
There's an interior.
I mean,
just thought
that's
there's an
even
outside.
Yeah, there is a
interior.
small interior
Yes,
in the main build.
interior.
Yeah, there's barely an
look
interior,
at that
but
bullet-
there's an
look at that
interior
bullet
still.
It's simple and
Stuff lo-
effective.
Stuff like this
exactly.
makes me want to pester Faith into helping me make this kind of thing. Because
Architecture, I think, is the easiest thing to teach people because as long as you can line.
definitely.
So, I mean, not that Ray would know, and I will explain for him as well. But basically, if you just use the 1.0 grid snap, you can pretty much get the base shape down of anything that you want.
Why are you explaining that to me?
You're a new clan in our alliance, and you didn't win emergent in the last category. So I think these lessons are helpful for you as well. So
I've been decorating since 2019 now.
And it doesn't show, yeah.
damn, you've been decorating since the year 2000.
Mad, how many?
2019.
Chalky, how many awards have you won? Is it 4?
3.
3? No, technically 3 bronzes and an all-star now, right?
No, 2 bronzes
Yeah.
and all-star.
Just 2 bronzes. Mad, how many have you won? Is it 5 golds, 1 all-star?
Yeah.
Yeah. In what, 2 years? I've won 12 consecutive awards. Rayo?
And the silver.
2 silvers.
And a silver.
2 silvers.
And 4 silvers, yeah. Yep. Ray, what about you?
I mean, 2 silvers?
Is that with what is it?
No, if you
That's
count
really
Arcane Order, then
No, that doesn't count. Yep. That's Arrow's clan. I know Arrow's builds. Get out of here. Yep.
you know Arrow's builds. You didn't even know that the. Nah, that's crazy.
And personally,
That's
as I
crazy.
have said before, I have won an all-star in every single competition I've ever entered.
Matt has
Bruh.
won bronze too. No, that is wrong, Fear Perfection. Phoenix Retribution won a bronze. Yeah, that's correct.
And your name is on that clan. You're a founding warlord, man.
Yeah.
Take accountability.
Yeah, Phoenix actually. Yeah, Matt has won in bronze.
No, I haven't been there.
You did. You're the founding warlord.
It was not my builds.
Everyone could say that.
I can prove it.
Not my builds, not my builds.
You know what
You're
I'd
a
love to
Aquatic
make?
Guardian.
Something I'd love to try and fail at miserably is something at this kind of like scale and depth, but instead of being like this, like some kind of like Cyber City type thing.
You're dreaming.
That's a tough build. I mean,
That's
Oh, I
Yeah.
am. Did
I'm
I
gonna-
not say explicitly, and I quote, and fail miserably?
yeah.
indeed, yep.
The thing is about
I mean-
architecture builds like this, it's exactly like Faith said. It's easy to replicate once you understand the basics of it. Grid snap helps a lot, and the thing is, just the moment you have like references, you can start understanding how the geometries work. The most example I can see here is like the main building, the front side of the roofs. You see how like they're like curved, right? It's like a mini
Yeah,
radial, like
15.
or part of the radial. Yes, that
Yeah,
detail you
15
you
degrees.
can only get it by looking at reference images, right? You need reference images, and you need to understand the geometries of what you're working with, and get like real life references. But once you understand it, it's gonna be simple to try to recreate it, I think.
I think
Because a lot of-
one of the hardest
Go on.
things to get down if you want to do something like this is the landscaping and like merging it together with the actual structure.
Yeah, that's
The
what's genius
landscaping
about
is
this.
so cool.
I think the lower part of this temple is way more impressive than the temple.
Yeah, to a certain point, yeah.
Little walkie walks.
No,
Very good.
just
Yeah.
no.
Channels, rivers,
I mean-
canyons. It feels real. Like
Yeah, and,
so
and
most
the bridges.
so
Yeah,
as
go on.
the standout authority on room masking, I hate how much I love this build. Because like it's
He's
just
better than you.
well in this
Oh,
particular sense
Sherlock.
he is for creating the depth. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
and the
specific
bridges,
thing he is, yeah.
the bridges that he
the
has.
maybe.
Yeah, the bridges that he
No,
has
yeah,
actually
like-
look like they can be physically possible. It doesn't look magical, or too magical, I should say. It looks kind of feasible, kind of something like out of Tomb Raider or something.
Yeah.
You know, this does make me think, though. Given that Faith is kind of the clan with the most awards, comparatively to something like this clan,
He sucks. Yes. Yeah, that's the same question. Like how?
Quantity versus
No,
quality.
no, no,
that's
no,
the,
no,
that's
no,
the
no.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Faith is just very consistent. He never failed to
I-
submit to a contest for the last
Actually true.
4 years.
Very true.
And having new stuff. I'm
And having new
always
stuff, yeah,
having
that's the
new
main
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I,
you know,
I
so-
only submit when I have new stuff, and I've only submitted 4 times to a contest so far, and I've won 3 of them.
meanwhile,
Gotta
like
keep it
I
fresh,
say,
new stuff.
I've won an all-star in every single competition I've submitted for, but you know.
All start home.
We'll start Andrea, yep, that's what his
And
the new name is,
as-
yep.
and I mean,
Yeah.
as much shit as I give Faith, it's just a natural course of things. If you keep doing what you do, you automatically will get better
better.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Faith's recent builds are seriously good, especially compared to his older ones.
Oh man.
They
Fast
haven't gone that
walker.
far, but they're better than the older builds. Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll never know.
Robo
Because-
Faith.
because-
Okay.
Robo
Faith.
Matt doesn't know how to work.
Nice dream. Robo.
Yes.
Hier ist
Oh,
die
you-
Cantina Band. Spiel den
Oh
Robo
no.
Faith.
I'm
we
so-
are
The
Robo
Faith, we're
Faith.
losing you. We are losing you,
Unfortunately,
Faith.
yeah,
Faith.
you won't be able to find out.
What is he talking?
I have
Sorry,
no
he's
idea
back.
what
Wait,
he's
am I
saying.
looking? Am I back?
No.
Am I back? Am I back?
Yeah,
Am I back?
His
No.
stream is stuttering too. Great. Faith, can you hear us?
We lost him.
Yeah.
Rip Faith.
Rip
He's
Faith.
gone. Okay, we're gonna continue without Faith. Next room.
He's the one streaming.
Dude, I'm recording too, so we can move on.
Oh, okay.
He's
in
not
that
stuttering.
case.
Hold
I
on,
mean, we
let
don't
me-
need Faith.
Let me
That
pull-
just
let me
without
pull up.
Faith it increases the decorator quality in this Discord core.
Let me pull up. So the next one would be Tianan Xue 03.
Strike. He said that in an offensive way.
No, I didn't.
What
He
the
said that
heck?
in an offensive way.
It's on the bottom.
What did you say? Oh. Oh, okay.
It's called. Hold on. I will butcher this again. So it's Tianan Xue 03.
Oh?
Fear Perfection says, just talking about Annora breaks the stream.
Yeah, just, I hope Faith knows he's just dead.
Bro, fear perfect. That's too much. Rip Nora. Rip
Right, we're back. We're back, right.
Oh,
Rip-
yay!
rip
Welcome
Annora.
back, Faith.
We are back, yeah.
Rip Annora.
Yep, we're back.
That's
It's a little
crazy.
hiccup. Literally, whoever starts talking about Annora suddenly, this is what happens. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a Ouija board. If you start like, we summon Annora, expect a fucking EMP. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Say the- don't say the A word. Don't say the A word.
Fear Perfection pointed
Yeah.
out it's a copy from Vin, VC Vin from Violet Church.
Ah, right.
I was
okay.
about to say I've seen
Sure,
this room
right.
somewhere. I wasn't sure, but yeah. Thanks, Fear.
Yep.
Right, well, will we skip on then,
do the
based on our
recommend.
rules of copies?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Oh wow!
I mean-
so we're fine when this
Wait,
clan does a copy.
Wait, it's
no,
not,
no.
not that much of a copy. I mean,
No,
it's still an angel with a little bit of.
if
it's
you-
not
if
that
you
much
look
of
at
a
the-
copy,
if
to
you
be
look at
honest.
the front and the back of the build, that's pretty similar to the angel build VC Win has.
Yeah, but it's not.
I don't think it's an exact copy.
It's
I don't know.
I'm
not even
guessing.
close.
I'm guessing this was built after the crazy guy left because there's plenty of kind of newer decorations.
Yes.
I mean, first of all, this room is a lot worse than the last ones.
Exactly.
Like, if you compare it to the fucking garden,
Yeah, but
this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you run out of money and you can't pay your decorator anymore, what would you do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, sorry, dude, I got a family of dojos I gotta take care of.
Crazy guy at home.
Sorry, my other 25 dojos need me.
No,
When you get a Queen Kun guy from Mush.com.
I feel bad for focusing on this, but I feel like I shouldn't
They are
care.
huge,
Just
yeah,
the
Jesus.
ceiling, like the Encharty walls on, like the Encharty ceilings. The lighting is killing them.
You're just
Yeah,
butchering
the
everything.
lighting is.
Hold on.
I
What
mean,
do you mean
this-
very faith-esque in the chat? If you what do you mean the chairs are huge, the books
I mean,
are there?
he's
I've
not
never
wrong.
used these as books.
It's called
it's
decorating.
very square.
Yeah,
It's
very square. A good point at the back of a room. Actually, you know what? They got a point. This is exactly the same layout that I have for my angel build and also my what's it called? The Skyrim drummer dungeon. It's exactly the same room, just different. Yeah.
Wait, you can actually go through the cover of the room, right in the corners.
Yeah,
so,
you
yeah.
can go like to the
Like
to
go
the
outside
doors.
of the room cover.
Yeah, you can. Bro didn't cover it up.
That's
Oh,
right. I
what
mean,
the-
I wanna know what the Vin version looks like. Fear, if you can find it, I will put
I
it on
can
stream
send
to show
it
a
to you. I
comparison.
think.
Pretty
Wait,
sure.
I can
I'll
send
add
it
it.
to
I'll
you.
add it to the
I'm
stream
pretty
just
sure,
so.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure even
Yeah.
Vash has it on his YouTube channel where he talks about.
Yes, yes.
YouTube video where he talks about copies.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will
this
add the
angel
original
build is
reference.
probably one of the most copied builds ever. I've seen this build in
Yep.
like 5 or 6 other dojos.
That's insane. I mean,
Vin should
every
be
build,
flattered,
every
but
dog.
yeah. I mean,
mean,
to
the build is
Starfield's credit, they didn't use this in their submission. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give it shit, but we'll just credit Vin and move on
Probably
to the
use
last
it
round.
because
Okay,
it's shit.
what
Okay.
Upper Realm 09.
Upper Realm 09.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, another Meg.
Mm.
What am I looking at?
Mm.
Mm.
A Mac. You're looking at a
That is-
Mac.
That is tasty. That is tasty.
Is this a copy or is this an original
It
Starfield?
looks very much like the Vin Mac.
To be honest, you can do like any Gundam and it will look like a Vin
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah,
It
that's
really
good, cool,
doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Holy shit. He could.
According to Fear, this is not a copy. So it's
This
original
is-
work.
Yeah, it
by the
looks
sounds of
Look,
it,
absolutely
yeah.
okay,
great.
okay, just gonna point this out really quick. Look at the SWAT tip. That guy is a fucking genius.
I can't help
So
but feel like the two swords are different lengths.
What is the...
That's so clean. They're so clean.
Oh.
Whoa.
I love
SWAT
this.
tips are really hard to do. Like
Yes.
really hard. Same with feet and yeah, obviously faces, right? When you
Look
do
at the
scripts.
feet. The feet. The feet look like.
Keep it there for a
Their
second.
feet are
Apparently,
crazy.
this was in Starfield's video and is definitely an original build according to the Fear.
Oh.
So it's always good to fact
Okay.
check. So yeah,
Mhm.
thank you,
Yeah,
Fear.
not to mention the poster
Our
of
fact
this. It's
checker.
pretty well done. From the way the legs and the feet look like they're like hanging in the air, and like he's actually flying, to the way he's holding the sword. The posture of this is pretty well done.
I mean, this in general is crazy mech. Crazy mech. I mean, it's not on the on crazy prime level, but this mech is still insane. Holy shit.
I mean, I guess it's almost there.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. I mean,
Okay, yeah,
you can see where he started, right? But
Like the face,
Yeah.
considering its scale, like the head, considering the scale of the head, it's pretty nuts.
Fucking scale. Holy shit.
Like even
I
going
mean-
close on the head, it doesn't make it look bad. Like it even looks good up close.
To answer Skitz's question in the chat about if a Gundam mech is a ritual for a dojo, there seems to be 3 popular builds. There's always the dragon, the Gundam, and then like a Asian pagoda style castle.
Or
Those seem to be
And
the
the
3 most
Phoenix, you
common
can
builds.
probably
I
add a
see.
Phoenix on that list.
well, that's
know-
more okay.
Yeah.
In our defense, this is more a PC thing. You don't see a lot of Phoenixes
Yeah.
in
On
lots of
Xbox.
Yeah.
places.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
any
probably.
console, yeah.
True.
It's
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Faith.
but okay, Schizo, it would kind of make sense to scope a Gundam or a mech in your dojo because you have so many techy items or like metal-ish items that are squared. So it kind of just, yeah, kind of is just natural, right?
and white pieces as well, based on the Gundam series. Most of them are white, so you've got the Orokin pieces you could use. You've got Solaris pieces to make it color true as well. So this is, I think the Gundams are popular because it's the top end of what you can make with the stuff in the dojo catalog. So it's very suited to this type of build.
How
in my
have they
opinion.
done the eyes?
That's true.
Tributor with
Tributor and a
Omega.
hologram.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tribute. That's going. I mean,
That's
it
like
looks.
the Flufsara passage for the dojo. Yeah.
So you say there's 3 like specific, like rite
Types
of
of
passage builds,
Yeah,
like as just right, regardless of whether it's a bit or not.
Not so much rite of passage, but the typical builds you would see in a contest are the Chinese pagoda style buildings, Gundams, and dragons. Dragons being the number one. Like
Yeah,
I've seen
everyone
more
is dragons
dragons.
in the dojo.
I've seen
My
more
first-
dragons on prime time than Game of Thrones. Honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah, my first build ever was a dragon. Everyone just
Do
wants
you-
to do a dragon when they first start
Do you
decorating.
think I should try and do one of those, and if so, which one?
Dragon to start with. The
Emper-
Gundam is quite
Emperor
high end.
class Titan from Warhammer 40k, please.
I would say make some type of a Dratite. Those look pretty cool.
It's not
Even
in
I've
Class
got my-
Titan, it's in Reaver Titan.
If you would do an Emperor class Titan, you would have a cathedral and a mech in one build.
I don't know what I really
I
want.
think this is suited for a beginner.
Oh yeah, no, totally. No, it makes. I don't know why, but now that you've said that, I really want to do, and I can't remember. You know, like the
That's
pink knight in
crazy.
like a maid costume, and it has like the video associated with that. I
Oh,
really want to
I know
do
why-
that,
I know
but
what it is, but I don't know,
Emperor
yeah.
class Titan.
Ugh. I know what you're on about, but I don't know the reference. Yep. It's a
I
British
actually
thing. I
don't
know what you're on
she's
about. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
same.
British thing. Yep.
She's drunk
It's,
again.
It wouldn't translate. Yep.
Why do you
Weird.
always assume I'm drunk?
It's Eevee tipsy.
Ah, good
I
reason.
mean-
yeah.
Yeah, thank
Why
you.
do you always
mean-
assume I'm drunk? Because you're tipsy.
I'm not.
I mean, this mech is just sexy.
I'd
Coming
fuck
in
it.
here tipsy would fuck. Right. This was Starfield.
Wait, it's already over?
Yeah,
Oh.
we've been in here hour 15 minutes. So the rest of the rooms of the dojo, they have a lot of like obstacle courses in their dojo and labs and stuff. So
Well, you have 3
Yes.
optional rooms. Written
yeah,
down.
we do. We have 3 optional. I mean, we can go into a couple if you want.
So
Yeah,
05 Temple would be
Yep.
one of the options.
I only brought this up because
Ooh.
Bobay said this looked like what Fear Perfection started out as. as well when he started learning how to do radials. Very clean, neat, precise.
Okay, no,
radial column.
It's way too flickery. At
Yeah,
least gotta give that to Free Perfection. He did fight the flicker.
Fight the flicker.
Very true.
I mean, this is probably not the Kian Kun crack.
no.
I
It's
doubt it.
definitely not.
So next one would be 13 God in Rome.
Honestly,
Why
I don't-
did we not show
What?
this? What?
Okay, this is the giant Chinese dragon face on the
Bro.
door.
Oh, this is copy. This is in 12 Olympians, I think.
Did we see this in Quinn Kun?
No, this
No.
this thing is in 12
No.
Olympians. I know this. I've seen it in the 12 Olympians
Well,
video.
in that case, he would just copied himself.
Wait,
I
yeah.
remember specifically because I said, "Oh,
you
could you?"
think
So
it's-
no, I think it was Quinn
this is in
Kun.
Quinn Kun. This is in Quinn
Yeah,
Kun.
because
of the
because
land
I
bombs.
specifically
Yeah.
I said this would look really good as like the chess piece for an Einzaun Ghoul build from Overlord. That's exactly the line I used. I said, "Mad, you could use that as the chest piece, glowing piece of an
But
Einz
that
build."
was not one of the 10 highlight rooms.
Oh, is that show you were
we
telling
went
me
in
to
after.
watch?
I mean,
Yeah,
wait,
Overlord's an anime. Yeah, very good. Yep.
one was
Maybe
the
this is
drag-
one of his. Maybe this is just his signature, and we shouldn't look at every dry dock.
Yeah.
And if we see this, it's crazy guy.
I mean,
Maybe every dojo has this in there. Yeah.
it would
It's
be
like his
funny, yeah.
signature. Yeah. Signed by Crazy Guy. Yeah.
To be fair, it's still a good build.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
not-
is. Fucking hell, look at this head. Doesn't this head alone have like 1600 cap or something?
Okay,
It's a
I'm
400
not.
cap
I,
frame
I,
rate,
I will
yeah.
not try to
Okay.
butcher the next. Or I will probably butcher the next one. So the next one is Song Zhao Shendi 04.
That is
It's near the bottom. Yeah.
almost certainly butchering.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Zhong
Why did
Zhao.
we not look at this? This is kind of cool. This
This
is not.
seems shit. This just seems like corpus catwalks. Or am I in the wrong room?
What?
You are in the
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the
I'm
wrong
in the
room.
wrong.
Oh,
I was
Four.
wrong.
Shongju 04.
I think I might have been an 06.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it looks like an not. It's definitely not Ken Kun cracky,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's one of the
I could see Faith building
someone's.
this.
Yeah, this could be in Faith build, definitely.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, is this ice?
This is ice.
Yes.
I wasn't even thinking because of the ice. I was just thinking because it kind of reminds me
I
of
mean,
this
his
Leviathan.
head looks really weird. I mean, what is this?
Yeah, the jaw.
I like
think
the body.
what ruins it is the
Body's
jaw.
good.
The jaw.
I will
what happened
just
to him?
point this out. This water flowing we see here, with all the dropping waterfalls.
Yeah.
Please, guys, don't do this.
Yeah, never.
Don't
This
do this.
just
This looks.
ass.
No matter how hard you try, this will look shit. Always.
I'm fine with it as an
period.
actual waterfall, but as a river, no.
Don't do
Hey,
waterfall curtains. They are lazy. They are boring. And don't do rivers with dropping water. It just looks shit. Don't do this, guys.
Yeah.
DE,
mean-
if you're watching, give us water. we
Please.
want water.
Yeah,
just
really,
want
give
to
us
point
water.
out that
You've been thirsty for 10 years now.
just want
Totally
to
dry.
point out some poor decorator had to place down 1,000 asteroid rocks for the scales.
Yeah. I mean, the body's actually very good, by the way.
Wait,
The
no
body's
way.
good.
These are
Yeah.
all small
Yeah.
asteroid rocks.
The entire sculpt is
These
very
are-
very nice. The only thing that ruins it is that jaw.
Head. No,
Yeah,
the
the
entire
jaw, yeah.
head looks.
Now, the
Well,
thing, the
I
thing
would
is,
argue the top part looks like a viper mouth, but
the
the,
thing
bottom
is,
part is
the
just
thing is
that.
the head falls apart because
Very
they
lazy.
basically did what every new decorator does when they want to do a dragon. It's
Yeah.
use the infested spinal bone and the
Spinal bone and
the
the sentient thing.
and the sentient thing. Yeah, and they use both in
Um,
this situation. And this
Yeah.
will
You say
make
that.
this will make your dragon automatically look cheap.
Bad. Yeah.
I mean, you haven't seen the dragon I started with. Mine
I
was
mean,
a pipe
if,
dragon.
if that would be the first build of someone, I would say, yeah, I'm proud of you. Good first build. But
Yeah.
this is not in general a good build. And same with the body. I think it's just, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but also not really good.
And
Yeah, it's
another
nothing we
tip,
haven't seen.
if you look at the
Yeah.
floor, and you use
Ugh.
like the what is this? The stalagmites on the floor.
Yeah.
They aren't rotated in a bit. They all have the same direction. And
Oh,
when you
that
spam
sucks
them,
now that you see it.
when you spam
Oh,
them like
no.
this, it will look weird and artificial.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and this water is horrendous.
Yeah, don't do.
We've
yeah,
already
don't do
established that, yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? The water's amazing.
But I don't want to
Yeah,
shit on
she's
this
drunk now,
dojo.
yep. Yep.
We're not here to roast. So I'm just gonna teleport back to the mountain village.
Is there another room or was that?
That was the last of the maybe rooms because I just thought it would be just the other interesting rooms in here. Like the dry dock was cool. So was the architecture room, but this room had something in it. It was
Which
one of
one's
those that
the mountain
talk-
village?
09, I think.
9.
15.
15.
Yeah,
9 was
15,
the I don't know how to spell.
Oh, yeah,
I
Mountain Villa.
won't say the name
Right,
again.
Yes, there was ice in there, so I
What
automatically
the
liked it,
hell
yeah.
is Xinshung 01? What is
That-
that?
Sounds racist.
Hey, the name is Shong Shu Shendi 01.
Yeah, Zhong Zhao Zhen.
So
Oh,
the rest of the
that's the
dojo,
name.
the rest of the dojo has a lot of like basic reactors. You know, like when people make a
Beginner
reactor out of
build.
10 pieces, like really basic. I just want to kind of like show
I mean, like your
all the
reactors.
big highlights.
Wow.
Here's the console.
It's like a Bahamut. The one you just said, Rail.
And just stuffed in it in an Oracle Hall.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
I'm
look.
gonna skip part.
Oh,
We're
That's
losing
fine.
him.
Comment.
He activated Robo mode again. He did the same thing with the head, the spinal bone, and the sentient totem. Oh. I mean, interesting build, I guess.
Dave, where are you?
Faith.
Faithkins.
I mean, he did good on the body shape. Gotta say
Yeah,
that.
I gotta say the hands are pretty good as well.
The body
What
From
are we
someone
looking at?
from
Body
someone
shape
who's
looks
sculpted
cool.
tens of
So
hands.
the room is on the bottom, the Zhongzhao Shendi 01.
That sounds racist.
One. Cool.
Strike.
I'm back.
Hey,
Yep.
he's
Wha-
back.
Oh.
Yeah. As someone who has an
Robo
entire room
hands.
made of hands, I can definitely say these hands are pretty well proportioned. They look pretty nice.
The entire room of hair.
He do.
Yeah.
He do, and it's a great room. I love that room.
Thanks.
The the hand room.
Okay, I'm in the same room as you guys now. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
your
he's
stream
back,
stuck
finally.
for me. Hold on, I have to reload it.
A
Network
decent looking
error.
head. for
Network
once.
error. Network error.
I kind of think we have to stop it because I think the potato downstairs
No,
powering my internet
no.
is about to melt.
no.
Yeah. I mean, we're done anyway, so
Yeah, we're done. So
I'm
we're at the
looking-
closing.
Oh wait,
point.
02 is also decorated. Even
Ray,
that.
did you not
we
hear
are
us?
ending
We're
the
done.
tour now. Jesus.
The potato in my room's about to melt. Okay, so the time is
Sad.
of the essence. Yeah. But no, like we've done a good like hour 20 in here. Looking at all the stuff. So we've done a good comprehensive tour of the dojo. I've always wanted to come in here, and a big part of why we're doing the Cross Save Dojo Tours is to go and because we mostly did Xbox tours. It's now good to go see what all the other folks were
PC.
doing on PC, PlayStation,
Other brothers.
Switch. If you did more than one room, as well, that would be nice.
The thumb.
But anyway,
Hold on to the tumbler.
so yeah.
Oh, we're
So
Yeah, he's
basically,
dying
yeah,
over the top.
it's a good. I mean, there's lots of really good things. Right, they can't hear me, guys, but
What
I'd
the?
love to
What
get-
the?
hold on, Faith.
Hello?
You're coming back slowly.
You're
test,
coming
test.
slowly.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes,
Thanks,
we can hear you.
Dre, Fia Fumph. Right before we go, any last closing words on the dojo before we go?
I need
Okay.
to steal you so you can teach me how the hell to do any of this.
Last one.
Those are my words.
I think you can learn a lot from this dojo. It's a good combination of do's and don'ts. Yeah, because of crazy guy.
And a lot of beginner builds and a lot of like insane, crazy, Christian, cracky builds.
I mean, I know I will be returning to this dojo and look at
Yeah,
this.
for the 15. Yeah.
No, not the 15. I will look at the Gundam
Oh
for
yeah.
like 2 hours and study it.
Yeah, and suddenly I've also a Gundam in my dojo. The entire same. What a coincidence.
Here's a good question. What was everyone's favorite room of this dojo?
I'm torn between 14 and 15.
I'm like.
We'll come back to Rayo. Shorty?
I'm thinking.
For me, it's gotta be 14. The combination of all the originality of the room plus the good lighting it has just does it for me.
Me too. I like that. Fear Perfection in the chat said the Gundam was the best room of
Definitely
the dojo.
the Gundam, I would agree.
Yeah.
Hold on, which room was it
actually,
again?
yeah.
The Gundam.
It was upper region 9. I can't remember what it was. Hold on. Upper realm 09. We'll go there. Yeah, upper realm 09 was the
Just
Gundam.
I wanna be different. I think
Yeah,
my favorite room is either the Gundam or the spawn room.
Elvis, what was yours?
Like I said, torn between 14 and 15. I think I'm gonna go with 15.
Good choice.
So the monastery,
My
yeah.
second, yeah.
I think the Gundam is the best room in the dojo. Looking at it again, yeah.
Yeah, the Gundam is probably like the best one, like mechanically and difficulty-wise.
Yeah, probably.
The most original is definitely the PSO. And yeah, I really like this one room. What are you talking? Faith?
Because you're cutting out, that's why. He's losing connection again.
Oh, he's getting depressive.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that
my
Gundam is crazy. Yeah, definitely.
That Gundam is I mean,
that's me screaming into a pillow. That's me screaming into
Okay,
a pillow.
I would say we end it here.
Because I think the internet's gonna die.
If we go any longer, we're gonna die.
Okay, we were
we
the
all-
Architects Anonymous and we toured Starfield. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.